Hello, my beautiful fairies. Welcome back to the Universal Fairy Realm. Okay, let's get into this read. It's me and my dog, Boo. Hey, Boo. Okay, so today we're going to use the incense. It's called Magic Garden. Okay. Pulling this out in my mind's eye, I was seeing earth magic. Okay. So the fairies are definitely here with us. Oh my god, look at the sparkles. Isn't that so pretty? It's giving, I'm hearing pixie dust. Okay. So let's light this. Let me turn the fan off. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Let's get into this read. It's very quiet. Okay, I'm hearing silence the noise. Let's see what Spirit has for this reading. Okay. All right, fairies, let's tap in, tune into this message and energy right now. If you just subscribed, thank you for subscribing. You're now officially one of the beautiful fairies in the fairy realm. You are now going to see all the magic that happens around you, and you're going to attract the abundance that is for you, okay? Okay, normally I blow that out once and it just goes out. I feel like that could be significant to where you're very hot, you're on fire, very bright. Okay, your aura, I'm hearing. Okay, so let's get into a read. Let's start with some beautiful crystals and cleanser energy. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, thank you for protecting me, cleansing my energy. I pray that this message gives comfort, clarity, strength, wisdom to all my beautiful subscribers and the beautiful fairies in the fairy realm. Anyone watching this that is not subscribed, please subscribe. Okay, confirmation. All right, anything that is sent my way or my beautiful fairies' way will be alchemized, transmuted into another divine blessing. I'm seeing something in my mind's eye right now. Okay, I heard keep going. All right. Ashe. It's very quiet. Oh, I did have a download earlier. What was it, Spirit? I seen it. Let me think about it. Hold on 1 second. All right, I'm being guided to pull from my Divine Tarot deck. I feel like Spirit's going to show me through this deck here. Okay. I'm hearing a lover girl, lover boy. You could be in this lover girl, lover boy energy. Okay. If any of you fairies are interested in my beautiful decks here, I come with great books. Okay. If you like to read now. Okay. They're all available in my link tree on my main page to this channel. Okay. This is my only channel that I have. The Universal Fairy Realm on YouTube. Okay. Anything else you want me to say, Spirit, before I get into this read? Okay, I heard no. Go ahead. Okay. All right. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, what is the message for my beautiful fairies? What do they need to know regarding this energy? Okay, we have 2 of coins. Okay, I just heard abundance is on the way. What's the next message, Spirit? What do my beautiful fairies watching need to know about this energy? Okay, we have 2 unknown messages. Okay. We will verify that and clarify that when Spirit tells me to. Okay. What is another message that you have for me? Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, what do the fairies need to know? We have 8 of Swords. Clarify. Okay. Do you want to clarify that or one more? I heard one more. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm laughing because I just heard uh-oh. Okay. What's on the bottom of the deck here? Oh, we have Queen of Coins, that's why. Okay, so you could be someone Take it how it resonates. You can be, okay, it's a lot of messages going on. Okay. You could be someone who is, who is shining so bright right now. It's giving your crown chakra. This is how you look to people. Okay, I'm laughing because I'm really feeling this energy behind this card. It's like you just exude light, love, abundance, happiness, everything working in your favor, manifestations. I'm hearing you check all the boxes off the list. Okay, I'm getting chills. Okay. Also, this can be someone who is balanced in their masculine and feminine energy. So for example, if you are a masculine watching, you can be someone who's balanced in your feminine energy, and that's also going to attract you to more abundance as well. Okay, this is why when you are tapped in, tuned in to your inner energy and your inner work, okay, it's giving duality. The whole reason of being able to be one with yourself is to understand your light side and your shadow side, which is your dark side. Okay, in my mind's eye, I'm seeing the wholeness card from the universal deck, so I'm gonna pull that card next to clarify for the Queen of Swords. Let me grab that real quick. Okay, so when I pulled out the universal deck, this was at the bottom. Okay, it says faith sustains manifestations even when there's no visible evidence. Keep believing. Strengthen your faith by affirming that everything is working out in your favor. I feel like this is what's confirmation. I feel like this is what's happening for you, not to you, because your faith is, I'm hearing faith over fear. It's very strong. So this is the card I was seeing in my mind's eye when it came to this Queen of Coins. Okay, it reads wholeness, okay, which is giving peace, very peaceful energy. Okay, it says true fulfillment comes when you embrace all aspects of yourself, light and dark. Okay, it says you are already complete. Recognize and honor both light and shadow aspects. They make you whole. Like I said, being balanced as a masculine and feminine. Okay, masculine and feminine energy, not the physical flesh, but your energy. You know, a man could be tapped into his feminine side by being loving, nurturing, caring. Okay, and then a man can be masculine by being, I'm hearing determined, business-oriented, strategic, things like that. A feminine can also be both those things as well. You know what I mean? So that's just the energy behind this Queen of Coins. Okay, I'm gonna put this here. Okay, actually, I'll put this here. Can you put it over here? Okay. So this is the overall feel for the read right now. I'm feeling right now. Okay, I'm feeling you could have been a target for some people. For example, what I'm hearing, your light irritates people, right? If you are someone who's very high vibration, if you are someone who's very high vibrational, okay, your light can irritate people. Your happiness, your peace, how you move, and how you are, that can irritate people, whether you're in a workplace, whether you're just in your family or in a relationship. Sometimes it's like, for example, what I'm seeing in my mind's eye right now, it's like, let's say you're looking at your phone and you're laughing, smiling at your phone, and someone's like, what are you laughing at? You know what I mean? That's someone that's looking at you as a target because you're laughing and being happy, and either they want to tear you down because you're happy, or it's also giving that some people just don't want to see you happy. You know what I mean? That sounds like a personal problem if you ask me. It's giving energy vampire. So people like that you want to stay away from because they will like to steal your joy. Some people thrive off people being in this Eight of Swords energy. Okay, I'm getting chills. Confirmation, okay? So, universe, actually, since we're talking about this, also 8 is the universal number as well. Okay, it's giving the infinity number. So, universe, what is the message that you have behind this Eight of Swords energy? Thank you. Again, balance. Because you are a balanced person, you can irritate people. People can try to target you as well. It's giving, I'm hearing the song by Brandy, On Top of the World, okay? You could be someone who lives your life in a different dimension, I'm hearing, a different realm. You know what I mean? You're in your own world, okay? Some people may not know what you do, why you do it, how you do it, but it doesn't matter. You're doing you. It's all that matters, okay? It says balance. True power comes from harmony. Align mind, body, and spirit for optimal well-being. Bearing? I don't know what that means. Okay. Anyways, so it says adjust your energy, bring more balance into your daily routine and relationships. So I feel like what you do on a consistent basis will help you flourish in your money, in your relationships, and most importantly, within yourself, okay? You want to move in life and from a higher perspective. What would the future you be doing at this moment? Okay, if you're feeling down and out, you need to think from a higher perspective. If someone's trying to put you in the Seven of Swords. That's okay. Seven of Swords energy is giving thievery energy. Thievery energy is like energy vampire, like I said. Okay, so you want to be mindful about people that are like that want to take from you. You can be a giver. Be aware of takers. Okay, takers are not good people to be around. Okay, but when it comes to this Eight of Swords energy, I really feel like with you being, the more you are putting balance back into your life, everything flourish for you, you're going to see more abundance come your way, okay? If you are someone who's very, very abundant already and you are this star, okay, masculine or feminine, these type of energies that are either trying to be sent towards you or people that are trying to knock you off your high horse type vibe, right? I feel like I just heard that you can see it a mile away. You know what I mean? You know BS before you see it. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just get that intuitive nudge. If you know, you know. Okay? Universe, let's clarify this Two of Coins. Thank you. We have realization. It says, a moment of realization shifts everything. A single insight can change your entire path. Okay? So it's giving like a new journey, new beginnings, new direction. It says, reflect on what beliefs is limiting you, shift it, and open new doors of possibility. I just heard of opportunities. Okay? So the more you shift your frequency, the more you shift your energy, the more you're going to be in alignment with the rainbow here. That's giving alignment. The more you're going to be in alignment with what's for you. You know what I mean? If you are someone who is struggling on raising your vibration, think about things from the past that made you happy. Think about things that make you smile. You know, laughter is the best form of medicine. Okay? Isn't that from Kevin Hart? Yes, it is. Okay, so that can be significant. Maybe watch some comedy shows, okay? I'm getting chills. Okay. I'm hearing laughter, love, and your life. Okay, so heavy on L. I just heard legend. Okay. Okay. Universe, can we clarify this unknown message here? What is the message regarding this unknown energy that my beautiful fairies need to know and be aware of? What is the message regarding this unknown energy? I'm seeing the faith card in my mind's eye now. Having faith in the unseen is where the magic truly evolves. Okay. I'm hearing, if you don't know, now you know. Okay. Okay. It says courage. So courage is also in my angel whisper deck. Courage is also the number 911. So you could be seeing those numbers. Okay. So it says courage. It says fear is a natural part of growth. Bold action leads to powerful breakthroughs. Step outside. Okay. Go outside. Step outside your comfort zone today. Act despite fear. Okay, I just got a very loud intuitive nudge in my ear. So something about being outside is very significant. Okay. I'm feeling like you shift the energy and the, I'm hearing you shift the way of the world when you step outside. Okay, so something about you being outside, a lot of grounding work, going different places with your energy is alchemizing things for you. Okay, I'm hearing you're right on the target. If someone try to make you the target, now they're the target because they're not balanced in their life. Okay, can we clarify this card here next, universe? What is the message regarding this unknown message? What is the message regarding this unknown message? Thank you. We have hope. Excuse me, confirmation. It says hope. Believing in better days lifts your spirit. Optimism fuels emotional resilience. Also, optimism is the, I believe it's the 1818 card. Okay, I mean, I had to pull those out, so I'll pull those out in a second. Okay, it says, find one thing to look forward to today. Focus on what brings you light. Okay, so having happiness. Light, happiness, joy. Let me grab the Angel Whispers deck 1 second. Okay, so for example, how I was reading the Hope card, and I mentioned optimism, where it's optimism fuels emotional resilience. Okay, like I said, it's number 1818. So 1818 is giving 9-9 energy, which is releasing what no longer serves you. Okay, optimism reads successful manifestations of your abundance is near. Higher levels of optimism are needed as new abundant beginnings are on the horizon. Better days always come after darkest nights. Okay, affirmation reads everything is in perfect order as I enter into this new chapter of my journey. Okay, and connect to the abundance that is near. I'm hearing she's a lucky, she's a star. So you can be someone who comes up with like this star lucky energy. It's giving heavy Britney Spears. Okay, maybe you can be a Britney babe. Maybe just carry that Britney energy. Okay, with this star being here. Also, the number 18 is the moon. Yeah, the moon card and the tarot deck as well. Okay, so heavy on your intuition. Okay, and then here for courage. Okay, we have 9-11, like I said. It says courage. The Angel Whisper reads, a doorway has opened for you. While apprehension may be felt, allow courage to flow in as you put your best foot forward. You are being encouraged to let curiosity lead you and know that the divine has your back. Okay. Affirmation reads, I allow courage to prevail as curiosity leads me through new doors. Okay. So heavy on this new opportunity, new journey. Okay. We have, with the realization at the bottom, it says shifted, open new doors of possibility. Okay. So something about this energy that you're in right now, the 888 portal coming up, it's giving new doors, new opportunities, and new perspectives. Okay. Let's clarify this unknown message next. What is the message, universe, for this next energy? What is the universal message for this unknown message over here? We have 2 unknown messages, okay? Okay, so we will clarify this at the end to see what Spirit has for that. Bottom of the deck, we have intimacy. It says, the deep emotional connection is built on trust and openness. True closeness is a gift. Be present with loved ones today. Share a moment of genuine and emotional connection. Okay? Also, yet again, the wholeness. Okay? The being balanced in your masculine and feminine energy. You know what I mean? I'm hearing self-love, loving yourself in the light and the dark, because the only way you can find the light is while you're in the dark. You know what I mean? Okay. Everything that happens for you is for a reason. Never think that you go through things in life for no reason. Okay? The world we live in is very magical. Things are not just coincidences, right? There's synchronistic magic that happens. If you keep seeing something, that's a sign either to let it go or that's a sign to pick it up. But you have to use your discernment, okay? So, with that being said, what deck do you want me to grab next, Spirit? For my beautiful fairies? Okay, I just heard the healing waters. Okay. hearing wade in the water. Something's in the water. Okay. I'm hearing God's going to trouble the water. Okay. Okay. So Spirit wants me to clarify the unknown message with the healing waters. I can't scoot over. My dog is asleep next to me. I guess I'll stay here. Okay. Can we clarify this energy here, Spirit? What is the message regarding this unknown energy? The healing waters. What is the message for my beautiful fairies regarding this unknown message? What is the message? Thank you. We have 3. That's too many. Way too many. Way too many. Okay. Okay, what? Okay, we have gentle force, follow the stream, and healer and high priestess, soul purpose. So you can be someone who has been getting intuitive nudges to living your purpose, be true and authentic of who you truly are. You could be a healer. Okay. All right. We have beneath the surface and the Isle of Avalon. It says healing, returning to wholeness, and transformation. So yet again, synchronistic magic. Okay, this is the magic that happens in the fairy realm. Okay, so we have wholeness here, wholeness here. Okay, the portal is open. You are in the portal already. Okay, I feel like this is the portal and you're already through it, relaxing. Okay, you're returning to the wholeness. The transformation is within you, I'm hearing. Okay, I'm hearing flip the cards over. Flip the card over. 4 of Cups. I can't make this up. Okay, so it's literally, so 4 of Cups energy, what I'm feeling behind this card is giving a wish, manifestation, okay? What is meant for you is yours already. It's already on its way to you, or you have it already, okay? With the number 4 here as well, it's giving, the number 4 is also Emperor energy. Okay, so you could be an emperor manifesting something, wishing for something, an opportunity. Whatever you wished for is coming into fruition. It's giving you, you have the courage to take this new step forward into this new direction regarding these new opportunities that are coming your way. Okay, so even with this beneath the surface, it's giving the shadow work, right? It says what's really driving you, your true motives of breaking free. You know what I mean? So it's like, what is really making you feel like the work you put in on yourself, I'm hearing within yourself or others around you, that's breaking you free from, I just heard from said energies from the past. Okay. Now I'm hearing Beyonce's song, Freedom, Freedom, Cut Me Loose. I need freedom too. Okay. So it's giving you are in this, I just heard that you made it. Like you are in this free, go with the flow, do what you want, love, the light, anything you want, it's yours, okay? Keep your vibration high. If you're someone that's working on your vibration right now, keep your vibration high. Laughter is the best form of medicine. If you're trying to attract good things to you, you need to be putting good energy out into the world. Okay. What is the message for this unknown energy from my beautiful fairies? Spirit. Right here. What is the message regarding this energy? Healing waters. What is the message, Spirit? Okay. Let's flip it over. It says Atlantis. It says keep the vision. Keep the big vision. Stay in alignment as you grow. Okay, so something about your alignment. Exactly. Wow. Do you know what I am seeing in my mind's eye? Remember how I told you with the 8 of Swords, like someone could have been trying to make you a target because they're mad that you're balanced in your life and they want to mess that up for you? It happens, you know, part of life, right? Life be lifing, you know what I mean? But in this 5 of Wands energy, someone's trying to knock you off your alignment, but this is a sign that you know the vision, keep the vision, stay in alignment as you grow. Yes, there's gonna be obstacles in life. Like I said, life can be life, and you know what I mean? But oh, what I'm also hearing is that I had seen something online where this man had put a potato in a boiling pot, an egg in a boiling pot, and then coffee in a boiling pot, right? And let's say you are the coffee, right? Okay. And when the potato was in the boiling pot, it got soft, right? When the egg was in the boiling pot, the shell fell off, but it was a hard-boiled egg, right? And then the coffee in the boiling pot turned into coffee. You know what I mean? So anything that gets thrown your way, anything that's hot, regarding this 501's energy, that gets hot, that gets thrown your way, you can always transform, I'm hearing transform it, alchemize it in your favor. Okay, you don't make situations make you. You make the situation for you. You make things happen for you into a way where you look at yourself from a higher perspective, and you know that your alignment and your intuition, okay, is going to keep you moving forward. Because one thing about your intuition, it's never going to steer you the wrong way. Okay, if you feel like an intuitive nudge, that something feels weird, you feel like someone's lying to you, trust that feeling, because your body's not going to steer you the wrong direction. Okay, your body knows things that you may not know quite yet. You know what I mean? So it's important to stay in your alignment by doing the inner body work, which means just listen to your body and see what it's telling you. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's clarify this Eight of Swords energy. I'm gonna scoot this over though. I need some space. Going to need some space now. Okay, so let's clarify this Eight of Swords energy. The healing waters. What is the message, Spirit, regarding this Eight of Swords energy with these healing waters? What do my beautiful fairies need to know? Thank you. It says the water carrier. What really matters? Okay, I'm hearing pick your battles. Protecting your peace. Okay, protecting your peace. Okay, or going back and forth with people that are literally just trying to get you out of alignment, clearly. You know what I mean? When you are someone who works hard in your form of business, your relationships, take it how it resonates, right? Okay, you start to reflect on, is this serving me? Do I really want to do this? You know, you could have been blind to situations that people were putting you in this Five of Wands energy, and maybe you didn't really understand or see what was going on. But I feel like the more you take care of yourself, the more you reprioritize your well-being, start loving on yourself, taking care of yourself, drinking water. Okay, this is healing waters. Okay, something about water is significant. Maybe you should drink some water. Okay. I'm hearing spiritual baths. Okay, so taking a nice long bath, playing some beautiful music behind it. You know, you can be chilling. You know, you can be doing whatever you do that feels spiritual for you as you take your bath. Take care of yourself. Reflect on things that are for you. Okay. Like I said, with the two girls here, okay, and the two, the peace sign, right? The duality. Really like reprioritize what you want to shift your focus and energy to, okay? Who you want to be around, what you want to do with your energy, okay? Bottom of the deck here we have birth mysteries. It says, what are you being called to create? Okay, with this baby here, I really feel like something is on the, as her on the, what's it? What did you say, Spirit? On the verge of being born. So something that you're creating with the universe, with your businesses, with your relationships, okay? The baby could mean actual birth of a baby, or the baby could also mean a form of money, abundance, creations, okay? something that you're working towards is coming into fruition for you. Okay? I just heard a long life of wishing. Okay? I'm gonna put this here. Let me move this. Okay? Okay. I'm gonna clarify this area. Okay, Spirit, how did you want me to clarify this area with what? As for the fairies. Okay, so the fairies have to say. Okay, we have eternal knot. It says you're interconnected. It says you're interconnected, strengthen bonds with those around you. So heavy on focusing on people, places, and things that feel in alignment with your energy. Energy does not lie. Okay? You know, like when you're around someone and you're just like, something don't feel right. Because you're not supposed to be around them. Right? I feel like I'm not supposed to be here or do this. Or then you go, you leave, or you just remove yourself from the situation. You know what I mean? Okay? So eternal knot, I'm also seeing this as like I'm getting chills. I'm also seeing this as like a tying the knot. So you could be tying the knot in a relationship. You can be tying the knot and cutting people and places and things off that no longer serve you. Okay? That's right. All right. So let's clarify this card first, Spirit. Okay, yes. Okay. All right, so beautiful fairies, what is the message regarding this unknown energy right here? What is the message, beautiful fairies? Okay, we love the fairy whisper deck over here, okay? Heavy on the magic, my goodness, look at this. Magical mushrooms, okay? It says embrace your intuition, trust the phase guidance on your journey, okay? What is magic? Synchronistic magic. You know what I mean? It's seeing things throughout your day, throughout the universe, over and over and over. And when you're seeing that said thing, it makes you happy. You know what I mean? If you're seeing said things over and over and over and it's making you sad, then that's a misalignment. You need to get away from that said thing. Okay, you need to focus on being high vibrational, happy, love, peace. Okay, harmony. Okay? I just heard heavy on your intuition. Okay, let's see what this actually says. I mean, I had to flip it over. Wow, we have, yo. Do you guys see the magic? I can't make this up. Did I not just say, okay, the balance between your feminine Queen of Coins and your masculine King of Coins energy, the wholeness, okay? Your light and your dark side, and then we got the intimacy here, okay? I can't make this up. I mean, you guys can see this, right? Okay, exactly. If you can see what I'm seeing right now and feel what I'm feeling, I need you to give the video a like, a thumbs up, and hype up the video, okay? Okay, so I really feel like with you embracing your magic in your masculine energy and in your feminine energy, okay, is leading to, I'm hearing an overwhelming abundance, okay? You trusting your intuition along your journey has guided you exactly where you're supposed to be. It's giving 222 energy. I'm gonna pull that as well. Okay. Let me get that card. Heavy on the balance, wholeness, duality, energy here. Okay. We have balance here, and also 222 is balance as well. Okay. We love 222 over here in the fairy realm. Confirmation. Okay, it reads, now is the time to take inventory of your feelings. Are there any feelings of imbalance or resistance? Ask yourself that in your life, okay? It says divine whispers are here to remind you that the alignment you seek also seeks you. Breathe, reset. No, breathe, rest, and reset, okay? Affirmation reads, what feels peaceful and calm easily finds me as I restore the balance within me. Okay? Restore the balance. Okay? Reprioritize what really matters. Okay? What feels peaceful? We got the peace sign right here. okay? What feels peaceful in your life? What makes you happy? Okay, we got the wind going mad crazy right now outside. Okay. So 222, if you're saying 222 a lot, then this message is definitely for you as well. You can be a feminine that's balanced in her masculine energy. You can be a masculine who's balanced in his masculine energy. Okay. I got the magic. All right. Now I'm hearing that song by Ali and AJ, Do You Believe in Magic? I think it was on like Disney Channel. Anyways, so universe, let's clarify this universal card here. What is the message, fairies, regarding this universal card? Thank you. Okay, we have Wings of Inspiration. It says, let your imagination soar, embrace the freedom of creativity. Okay, like how I just said, I heard the Beyonce song, Freedom, Freedom, I Can't Move, Freedom Cut Me Loose. I feel like you're free. Something in your energy, you being this balanced energy, freed you from something that no longer was for you, okay? The more you go with the flow in life, the more you're able to focus on being creative in what you want to do, being creative in how you want to do your business, being creative in how you want people to see you, being creative in how you are in your relationships, okay? Creativity also comes from your second solar plexus. No, is that one? No, that's your sacral, okay? So it's giving heavy orange. Wow. You guys see this? I literally just heard these people that are or were in your energy, the Five of Wands. Oh, look at all this orange. Okay? Somebody was trying to block your creativity. Okay? As I said, try, because it's not going to happen. Clearly, it's not going to happen. You have all this balance and abundance and greatness around you, right? Okay? Even her wings are orange. So heavy on the orange. Orange is your, like I said, your solar plexus, your creative chakra, okay? Eating oranges can be significant as well. Remember, when you eat the colored items from the chakras, those are things that put you in alignment for that, okay? So if you're feeling not creative, eat some oranges, eat things that are orange, okay? Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So confirmation, definitely eat some oranges. Okay. So now let's see what the message we have here behind this universe message. All right. We have discipline. Okay. It says discipline, commitment and routine creates lasting success. Stay consistent with your efforts. Develop a habit today that aligns with your goal. Consistency is key, okay? So don't let up on your creative magic. Don't let up on whatever your thoughts are. You can think it, you can envision it, you can do it. You know what I mean? I'm hearing shoot for the stars. Oh, I'm hearing Woody from Toy Story. Reach for the sky. That Woody or that Buzz? Okay, it was Woody. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so Toy Story can be significant as well. We're going to clarify this universal message here now. Beautiful fairies, what message do we have? What message do we have for my beautiful fairies regarding this last unknown universal message? Thank you. Put this here. Okay, we have the Fairy Tea Delight Party. We love that now. It says, join the fairies for a whimsical tea party. It says, indulge in a magical treats, okay, and delightful conversations, okay? So you can be someone, I'm seeing a social butterfly. You can be someone who's in very go with the flow, social butterfly energy, okay? And the more you flutter around with your pretty fairy magic, the more you attract pretty fairy magical things to you, which is leading to your manifestations and wish fulfillment, okay? Let's see what the message is here now. All right, we have tenderness. Heavy on the duality, being balanced in your masculine and feminine energy. Okay? We got the King of Coins, Queen of Coins, intimacy. Okay? Literally, a whole, I'm hearing full circle. I'm hearing victory lap. Okay? confirmation. All right. It says tenderness. It says gentle care softens the heart. Kindness towards yourself and others creates deep healing. Speak to yourself and others with kindness today. A gentle approach fosters warmth. Okay. I'm seeing that you could be going on a date. Someone could be wanting to take you out on a date or take you out somewhere. Okay. I just heard date night. Oh, yeah. Okay. So something about tea party, going out into the night. I'm hearing you make your life a moving prayer, like you move out of love. Okay. So heavy on your heart chakra as well. Okay. Okay, so I heard duality. So Spirit wants me to read it upside down too. Okay. So the duality here, it says emotional hardness or defensiveness may be blocking closeness. Soften your heart. For example, like how I said the potato, right? Okay, a potato normally before it's cooked is hard, right? That could have been your heart chakra before, okay? But when you so when you're put in the fire, 501's energy, it can either make you or break you, okay? And I feel like you're someone who lets situations make you, in a sense of you evolve into another type of person, another type of butterfly type of vibe, right? You don't let nothing break you, okay? And since you are someone who is a winner, okay, and you choose to see things from a higher perspective, I'm hearing choosing to soften your heart only leads you to more success, okay? Okay. Sorry, I got another message. Okay. What's on the bottom of the deck, fairies? I can't make this up. Right, leprechaun luck. It says, embrace good fortune. Trust that abundance is within reach. What did I tell you? We have the King of Coins, Queen of Coins, and the leprechaun luck. Did I say with the 18 with the star here? I heard she's a lucky. She's a star, right? So you have this wish fulfillment manifestations with the Two of Coins. Something is on the way, okay? I'm seeing 3 white birds fly by, so 3 can be significant. Oh, what song is that? I'm seeing Ariana Grande, 7 Rings. 7 rings can be significant. 7 rings, 7 manifestations, 7 blessings. Okay, also the number 7 is I believe it's the abundance card in the Whispers deck. Hold on, let me grab that too. Okay, so actually 777 is alignment. Okay, heavy on the alignment. Stay in alignment now, Atlantis. Get the vision, okay? So for alignment, it reads the progress. Okay, let's see, with the luck. Okay, alignment reads, your progress is recognized and alignment is here. It is within your reach. The whisper is reminding you to stay the course. Excuse me, boo. Thank you. Sorry, my dog. Reminding you to stay the course and feel source working through you. Your gifts are being recognized. Your gifts can be, you know what your gifts are. If you don't know, being kind, sweet, loving, high vibrational things are gifts, okay? You can be a gift to someone's life as well. Take it how it resonates, okay? It says, affirmation reads, I blossom and bloom as I use my gifts. All things simply align as I feel the feeling of the divine, okay? You know when you feel the feeling of the divine in a situation with you, you'll get chills, you'll get intuitive nudges, you'll get ringing in your ears maybe, right? Check it out, resonates for you, okay? I really feel like something about this masculine feminine energy here. It's like, I feel like I'm hearing when you and two people come, you and someone come together, it creates magic, okay? This can be whether you're at work, whether you're in a relationship, this can be a family partner, or you know what I mean? But I feel like your actions create magic. Okay, even being a single person, You can be going through a lot of things in life, and people may not know what you go through because you don't look like it. You know what I mean? But that's also for a reason. I feel like sometimes people are cloaked by the divine, and then when it's your time to shine, like the star that you are, that's when the divine's going to remove the cloak. Then everyone can see who you truly are. Okay? Okay. So, any last messages, Spirit, you want to clarify? Okay, I just heard balance and realization. Okay, what do you want to clarify with this, Spirit? Okay, I heard the T deck. Okay. We have reflecting. Okay. So we have reflecting. It says, too late for sorry, regret never posted. Okay. So you can be someone who is in this reflecting, peaceful energy, masculine or feminine. Okay. With the too late for sorry, I feel like maybe someone that had put you in this Five of Wands energy, they see you as who you truly are. I feel like the veil has been lifted off you, and now they're feeling some type of regret, especially with this Eight of Swords energy. Something did not work out in their favor, but everything's working out in your favor, Fairy, because you are balanced. Okay. So let's clarify this energy here, Spirit. What is the T energy for the Eight of Swords and this balance energy? Okay. What do my beautiful fairies need to know regarding this Eight of Swords and balance energy? Thank you. Photo proof, caught in the act, evidence, say the truth in plain sight. Did I just say that? You are someone, the veil has been lifted, okay? People see you for who you are, okay? There is nothing that they can say about you because you are a star, okay? If people try to have you in some type of Eight of Swords energy, Five of Wands, it's no longer there no more, okay? People see you as balance, wholeness, aligned, powerful, okay? Loving, caring, abundant being right now. Masculine or feminine. You know what I mean? Also with this card here, with this feminine, with this camera, I feel like a feminine could be watching you. Okay, take the genders how it resonates. There could be a feminine watching you. There can be a masculine and his feminine energy watching you. Okay, I just got the chills on a feminine. So maybe there was a feminine watching you. Okay, and maybe now this feminine is now in the Eight of Swords energy. Okay, because she tried to put you in some type of Five of Wands energy. Okay, take the genders how it resonates for you, but that's what I'm feeling right now. Okay, I just heard somebody stuck. Because how I'm seeing the balance card on top of the world, but I'm seeing someone stuck. Like someone can't get down. Someone can't take back what they did to you. Which again is pointing focus back on the reflection card as well. Okay. So now let's clarify the realization. Also, that's the realization moment in the truth. Okay, people realize who you are. You know, people can been doing this Five of Wands energy, but you can't take what is within someone. Okay, with this brightness on her crown chakra, something is within you that no one can take from you. Okay, so what's the T energy on this realization, Spirit? What do my fairies need to know regarding this realization? Okay, reflect on beliefs. Okay, what is limiting you and shift it to open new doors of possibilities? What is the message for my beautiful fairies watching? Okay. Thank you. Oh, we have moving on. I'm hearing Ariana Grande. Thank you. Next. Okay. I feel like someone could realize that you have moved on, or they're realizing that they have to move on, okay? And I feel like someone that realized that they have to move on could be putting them in this Five of Wands, Eight of Swords energy. But for my high vibrational fairies, okay, I feel like you moving on was the best thing to do, okay? You could have walked away from people, energy, places, or situations, job areas, placements, you know what I mean, that you felt like no longer served you. And as soon as you did that, things started moving forward in your life and elevating for you. Okay? Confirmation with, tell me you see it now. You see the magic? I'm about to grab it. I'm getting chills. I'm getting the chills. He's on the bike. He's going towards his manifestations. He's going towards his alignment. He or she, take it how it resonates, right? He's on the bike. And then here we have again, someone's on a bike. Okay, you left something to go on to something even greater, okay? What is this something greater that's coming to you? A wish fulfillment and a manifestation. Something that you did regarding your actions and your movement. You took the courage, okay? You took the first step. I'm seeing the, in my mind's eye, I'm seeing the universal card where it says, you take the first leap and the universe is gonna catch you, okay? You're taking that leap of faith, okay? Now I'm seeing the Fool card in my mind's eye. You taking the leap of faith, okay? Choosing yourself and to do better for yourself has put you back in total balance for yourself, so you can attract more love, happiness, joy, laughter, okay? Things like that, okay? Did you want me to grab that card? Do you want me to say it, Spirit? No, okay. Okay, he said to grab it. All right, let me grab it. Bottom of the deck, we have the Grudge Holder in reverse. Okay, so I feel like with this Grudge Holder being in the reverse, people can't really hold a grudge towards you because you didn't do anything. You know what I mean? People see you as who you truly are. People could have been like saying things about you that you had no idea about, right? But it's like you had no idea. Confirmation, could have been karmic friends, getting chills. And they're haunted. See how the haunted and the Five of Wands is giving the same colors? This orange energy, Halloween energy, spooky vibes, okay? I feel like these people from the past are haunted by whatever they did to you because it just made you move on from them. And since you moved on, you've been happy, okay? Exactly, they see you in this unfazed energy, like you don't care, you're not flinching, they can't shake you. You know what I mean? You're just unbothered, okay? They continue to do this stuff to you for whatever reason, right? But they see you as unbothered, okay? And it's all because they want you back. I just heard, hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Okay, so that can be significant. All right. So, let's pull, which one was the Spirit? Oh, the universe. Yeah, let me grab it real quick, hold on. Before I grab that, bottom of the deck it says awakening. So I really feel like you could be someone ever since you've left said situation, person, place, thing, whatever was like not in alignment or balance with you, has literally pushed you into this awakening energy, a new way, a new beginning, a new way to see yourself, a new higher perspective on things on life. Okay, so let me find the universal card right now. Give me 1 second. So when it comes to this moving on card, remember how I was saying I saw the universal leap, taking a leap of faith? This is what I was seeing in my mind's eye. Okay, it says you go first, the universe will catch you, okay? You leaving said situation, okay? Whatever you just got rid of, whatever you just surrender to the divine, whatever you just say, you know what? I don't want to do this no more. I'm good. I'm gonna go this way, okay? And since you went that way, the right way, not the left way, but the right way, okay? The universe has caught you and now you're in the flow. I'm hearing ebb and flow. Now, you go with the flow of what feels right for you. Do I feel like doing this? Or do I feel like doing this? And tune into your feelings. What do you feel like doing, you know? I don't feel hungry. I feel, you know what I mean? You know how us girls are and our feelings, right? Feelings is a good thing, you know what I mean? It just requires balance, okay? You don't want your feelings all over the place. That's an imbalance. Okay, that needs to be orchestrated into however you get yourself back in balance. Okay, you can drink water, you can sip tea, like how I sip tea, you can go work out, do some grounding, go outside, go to the beach, you know, go shopping. You know, shopping is a great form of therapy. Okay, things like that. Okay, but whatever you did, whatever you just let go of, you walked away and the universe caught you. Okay, the realization moment that you took to choose yourself is exactly when the doors of abundance have opened up for you. Okay, so with that being said, let's clarify this overall energy, and then I'm gonna pull some affirmations and I'll let you beautiful fairies go. Okay, so with the work your light, okay, light body, light beings, healing activation, deep cellular healing. What is the message for my beautiful fairies regarding working their light energy, remaining high vibration? What is the message for my beautiful fairies? What is the message for my beautiful fairies regarding working their light energy? True fulfillment comes when you embrace all aspects of yourself. Thank you. We have 2. Heavy on the 2. 2, 2, 2. 2, 2, 2. Okay. It says, share your voice, come out of your cave, persecution and expression. Okay, so maybe you had to move away from something that felt was making you stifle, felt like it was making you silent. Okay, and then we have Akasha. Your guidance is divinely guided. Okay, so whatever you let go of, the realization moment you got, that was your intuition, that you were being guided to get away from said energy, to focus on yourself. Okay, so the universe could catch you. Okay, I'm hearing your voice has power and your voice has meaning. Okay, which African goddess am I seeing in my mind's eye? I'm seeing the African goddess, the number 33 can be significant. She has on a blue dress, and there's like in the background, there's a bunch of females with their fist up. Okay, I'm hearing black power. Okay, so I feel like, but something about your voice is very powerful in what you say. Okay, so let me pull that deck as well, because I'm seeing it in my mind's eye. Okay, bottom of the deck, before I grab that, it says, have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. Heavy on being happy, heavy on laughter is the best form of medicine. Okay, laughter, playfulness. I'm seeing healing your inner child. Okay, you can still be an adult and still be in this childlike energy. Not being childish, okay? Not being childish with this 5 of Wands, you know what I mean? But being happy, loving, going places, joking around. Positive jokes, okay? High vibrational jokes, you know what I mean? I'm getting chills. Confirmation. Okay? Let me grab the African goddess. I believe it's number 33. Okay. We have another 7. We have the goddess Marie, good juju. Okay. All right. Let me grab the number 33 deck 1 second. So this is what I was seeing in my mind's eye. Okay. We have the Speak Up Goddess. Where did that one card go? Oh, right here, share your voice. I'm hearing stay true to yourself. Something about your voice is very significant, okay? When you talk, people listen, okay? So I'm gonna read the mantra declaration regarding this 33 energy. Also, 33 is a 6. 6 is also the divine feminine number, okay? 33, what is the message here? Okay. So this is for the element of water, okay? And the declaration reads, I reclaim my voice. I speak out and speak up. It says you are confirmation. Okay, so speak up. It says you are betraying yourself by not speaking up. Your words have power. Use your voice. As the old saying goes, stand up for something or fall for anything. Being neutral is not an option. When you stand firmly in your truth, you have thoughts, opinions, beliefs, and convictions, okay? It says you are, oh, I just read that. Okay, it says, what do you stand for? Tell someone today. It says, speak up, speak out, speak on it. You have the right to be heard. Okay. All right, so I was about to say, sing for her, chant for her, call to her, goddess of Kumba, your voice, and she will be happy. Okay, so singing could be significant. The fact that whoever's down there singing right now is very significant. So you can be a singer, maybe like to sing in your car, in the shower. You know, check out how it resonates. You know, it says when making an offering to her, you must not speak to anyone else, coming or going. Okay, it's just giving the energy of you have a very strong voice, heavy throat chakra with the blue being here as well. Okay, being mindful on what you put in your mouth, being mindful what how you say, how you speak, and how you come off to others. I feel like you are someone who you care about how you come across to people. You can be someone who inspires people with your energy or with your words or with your energy. Okay, share your voice to someone in need. Okay, let's see what's on the bottom of the deck here. Level up. You're on a level up. Okay, 3 and 9 is also 12. 12 is giving the 12D, which is the highest dimension. Okay, it's giving crown chakra confirmation with the honk and the glowing of her crown chakra as well. So I feel like being a balanced feminine or masculine, the more you stay balanced in your life, the more you stay balanced in your mind state. Okay, heavy on your mindset, your crown, you control your mind, you control your thoughts. Okay, you must stay in control. You know what I mean? I'm not saying being like a controlling person. No, I'm saying going with the flow of the divine, but understanding what is for you. You know what I mean? You know when something's not for you. You know when a thought comes in your head and you're like, I don't even think that way. Why am I thinking like that? Let me just shift my mindset. Let me shift my energy. Let me go over here and let me do this and just shift my vibration. Now let me put myself in a higher vibration, leveling up. Okay? That's a level up mindset. In order to get yourself out of something stagnant, some stagnant energy, things like that, you want to shift up your energy by either singing, dancing, moving around, things like that. Okay? Okay. So now we're going to, thank you, Spirit. We're going to pull the affirmations card and let you beautiful fairies go. Okay. If you're still watching, thank you. If you're still watching, I love a beautiful fairy thumbs up, like, hype. You know, do what you feel guided to, you know, so we can get these beautiful messages out. Get these beautiful messages out to all the beautiful fairies in the world. Girl fairy, guy fairies. You know what I mean? Making everyone become whole and one within themselves to attract the abundance that is for them. Okay, thank you. We have, you're not just enough. You're more than enough. Okay? More. Okay? I'll always remember, I'm hearing, you're stronger than what you think. Any situation cannot make you. You know what I mean? But you can make it out of any situation. Okay? Your mindset. It says, I attract success and push away negativity. Okay? It says, her success is inevitable because she works for it. He or she, take the rules how it goes for you, right? But I feel like when you work towards something and you know it's meant for you and you do it how you're supposed to do it, you know exactly what you're going to be attracting. Okay? And then the last one we have here is the every step she takes is a closer step to greatness. Okay? And that last step you took, the realizing, moving on, having the universe, having the universe catch you was the best step you could make, because now you're on the way to leveling up. You know why? Because you were meant to shine. Okay? 3 and 2, that's a 5. That's giving change energy. Okay, so also giving the root. Your root chakra is helping you change. You know what I mean? Success is meant for you when you align with it. You know what I mean? Okay. Bottom of the deck we have, I didn't wake up to be it says, I didn't wake up to be average, I woke up to be awesome. Okay. And always remember that you don't have to try to fit in. If you're different, you're meant to stand out and shine. Just be yourself. And the universe will attract people that are for you. Okay? So, that being said, thank you, beautiful fairies, for watching and taking down this message in your life and your journey. I hope this message was able to give you the clarity, the strength, the wisdom, and most importantly, the confidence, okay, in your life and in what you're attracting for you, okay? Don't be so serious. Have some fun. Go with the flow of life, okay? And always remember, you are loved, okay? So thank you guys for watching. I love you, fairies, and I will talk to you later. Bye.